Do you believe it? Is this a real thing?
It was said. I like competition.
Because I always say it's orientations out here. It's gay, straight, and Drake.
Feel like I'm bi, 'cause you're one out of guys.
Social media is buzzing over Shaquille O'Neal's latest post, where he swapped Drake's face onto a bikini-clad woman he's hugging. This has sparked tons of questions about what's up with Drake lately. People are even gossiping that Drake might be cashing in big time by, well, doing some unusual side hustles. But it's all just speculation for now. Gotta love how rumors start flying when something unexpected pops up. Shaquille O'Neal, always the prankster, really caught everyone off guard with his latest Instagram post. He posted a photoshopped picture of himself and Drake, set to the viral BBL Drizzy beat.
Drake posting that bullshit on your page about BBL Drizzy. Stop it, damn.
In the photo, Shaq's shirtless in swim trunks, and Drake's head is hilariously photoshopped onto a woman's body. Shaq's got a hold on the woman's, leaving everyone scratching their heads about what exactly the point of the whole thing was. The original picture actually stemmed from Shaq's trip to Spain with model Danielle Dilworth. So why did he decide to resurface it with Drake's face edited in? Some speculate Diesel might be making a statement, especially given Drake's ongoing feud with Kendrick Lamar and other rappers. It's Shaq being Shaq, keeping things interesting as always. But this photo has made many go frenzy, and they are questioning about Drake's real S. Recently, Kendrick has also talked about Drake being involved in ST, and they even linked him with Diddy as well. We all know Drake and Kendrick Lamar got into a heated battle recently. K-Dot kicked things off at the end of March on Future and Metro Boomin's track Like That from their album We Don't Trust You. Drizzy fired back in mid-April with push-ups and tailor-made freestyle. He had to delete the latter after receiving a cease and desist from Tupac's estate for using the late rapper's modulated vocals.
We need ya, the West Coast savior. Engraved in your name in some hip-hop history.
Lamar responded a few weeks later with Euphoria and 616 in LA, but Drake seemed ready for him. Just hours after 616 in LA, Drake dropped Family Matters along with a music video. However, the Pulitzer Prize winner swiftly silenced any momentum Drake might have gained by releasing his cutting track Meet the Grams just 30 minutes later.
I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man.
Kendrick effectively ended the feud with Not Like Us, which soared to number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and quickly became a frontrunner for Song of the Summer. Despite Drake's attempt to change the narrative with The Heart Part 6, the damage was already done. He gracefully exited the beef in early May and has largely remained quiet since then, but there was more to the beef than meets the eyes. The Kendrick Lamar diss track, Meet the Grams, directed at Drake, has stirred significant controversy. This track brings up serious allegations, including Drake's alleged involvement with underage girls and accusations of running a ring similar to Diddy's. For the past decade and a half, a shadow has loomed over Drake's interactions with very young women, sparking a flurry of speculation among his fans. It all began with a viral clip from a 2010 concert where Drake, then 23, brought a girl on stage. What followed was a series of unsettling actions. He danced closely with her, whispered in her ear, smelled her hair, and even kissed her neck. But what truly raised eyebrows was his casual inquiry about her age mid-performance. Yikes. Drake walked away, making a joke about going to jail before turning back to her. When asked her age, the unnamed girl replies, 17. Drake responds, I can't go to jail yet, man. He asks, why do you look like that? You thick, curvaceous. Look at all this. He continues, I don't know if I should feel guilty or not, but I had fun. I like the way you're feel against my chest. How this may have been a crowd interaction gone wrong, but him continuing to make comments about her body. Saying to a girl, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal kind of thing, and kissing her multiple times after learning her age made many feel so uneasy about the entire situation. We can't talk about it like it was the 1950s or something because it's only been 10 years. But this won't be the last time Drake finds himself in the company of much younger girls. It's about to get more serious, so brace yourselves. In a 2023 No Jumper interview with producer Lil Sissy, she discusses how she first met Drake, saying that in 2015 she was on a high school basketball team. Drake was apparently a huge fan of women's high school basketball. That is like a super weird thing to be a fan of at any age, especially 29. So Drake began to follow them around after their games. She was just 15. At the time that same year, Drake posted on his Instagram celebrating the release of his best friend Baka. Not nice. who at the time was a member of his security team. And we can get into his security team, but his team are not nice people and they act on his behalf. They are known to put paws on people and make catcalls towards them, commenting on their body. Baca was in jail for making a woman who was 22 an S-worker and passing her on to his friends. The now deleted post by Drake read the quote, "Something in the air today. A lot of good things happening at once, but this one means the most. Been waiting for 11 months. Baca finally home." He deleted the message, probably because it wasn't appropriate or relevant. The discussion then shifted to Drake signing Baca to his record label after Baca's release from legal troubles. Following Baca's release, the woman who had accused him chose not to press charges, leading to speculation that Drake intervened, possibly financially, to support Baca's music career. Although details about the case are scarce due to its removal from the internet, it allegedly involved multiple women, some underage. Despite the controversy, Baca remains associated with Drake's circle, adhering to the saying, "birds of a feather flock together." And that's what Kendrick Lamar alludes to Drake associate Baca Not Nice's unsavory past on his hot 100 #1 diss track, Not Like Us. But what exactly is the weird case he brings up about? On K-Dot's thunderous Not Like Us, he makes some serious allegations against Drake and his OVO sound roster. Among them is Travis Savory, a rapper and former security guard otherwise known as Baca Not Nice. "Say Drake, I hear you like 'em young," Kendrick raps on the track. "You better not ever go to Cell Block 1 to any that talk to him and they in love. Just make sure you hide your lil sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that gets your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified P." The long-standing tension between Kendrick Lamar and Drake finally boiled over recently, with both artists releasing a flurry of new songs, igniting their rap feud. The tracks were loaded with verbal jabs, touching on sensitive topics like race, cultural appropriation, body image, misogyny, hypocrisy, and deep-seated generational conflicts. Interestingly, there's a perception that Drake might be feeling intimidated by Lamar's lyrical prowess and presence in the rap game.
I obviously, I always keep my ear out for the artist. I have a lot of respect. I have a lot of respect for, the other two guys.
How did two of the world's most famous artists decide to escalate their feud and unleash real-life venom in a battle for rap supremacy? This showdown was the culmination of weeks, months, and even years of simmering tensions, leading to a sudden and rapid escalation into hip-hop infamy. They exchanged blows with personal accusations, from alleged secret children to attacks on character, all played out through their music and social media. Despite the intensity, neither has directly addressed the full array of allegations in their raps, leaving fans eagerly anticipating the next move in this high-stakes musical clash. The desire for a lyrical showdown between two of today's rap giants, Drake and Kendrick Lamar, was palpable. Initially, their collaboration on each other's tracks in the early days of their careers painted a picture of camaraderie. However, as time unfolded, what began as friendly exchanges escalated into a fiery clash, ignited by Lamar's explosive feature on Future and Metro Boomin's latest album, We Don't Trust You. And reports are suggesting that Drake is confronting Kendrick now. But during this beef, many things got seemingly exposed about Drake.
But let's say Drake was gay or something. Everybody likes Drake, at least a little bit. They think his music's pretty good. A lot of people would stop listening to him. That didn't change the quality of the music.
The music industry icon is under fire for his recent alleged confessions in his single Girls Want Girls. Drake's controversial social media activity isn't helping either, especially amidst the stigma and prejudice against the LGBT community in this industry. Many fans are buying into these shocking rumors, believing them to be true. Drake, also known as Aubrey Drake Graham, has been a cultural phenomenon for years. However, his recent music and public statements have stirred up discussions. Rumors about his S gained traction when Drake shared photos of his freshly manicured hands on his IG stories, prompting the Shade Room to report, "Looks like Drake got a fresh manicure with a nice design." Drake poured more fuel on the fire by posting a shirtless picture shortly after. The public interpreted the spicy photo as a definite thirst trap aimed at the gay community.
And Wayne is my favorite person to work with, though, because it's just, little Wayne, he's just...
This series of events brought attention to Drake's song Girls Want Girls, which some consider a masterpiece and a coming-out statement for Drake. A few years ago, Drake's album Certified Lover Boy sparked numerous online discussions as fans anticipated it would delve into the complexities of toxic relationships. However, as fans dissected the album track by track, one particular song left many shocked and asking themselves, what did he just say? Featuring Lil Baby, this song has divided even the most devoted Drake fans, sparking intense debate. Critics haven't held back, unleashing their judgments on Drake mercilessly.
Shit that you done been through. Yeah, say that you a girl, me.
Right after the song's release, Drake expressed his feelings about Lil Wayne in a very ambiguous manner, raising eyebrows worldwide. This led many to believe that Drake was indeed gay, but was trying to keep it under wraps. According to Pink Villa, Drake was facing health difficulties at the time of the album's release. It's human nature to reflect on past actions when facing tough times, so it's possible that due to his ailment, Drake decided to come out of the closet in an attempt to be true to himself. Drake also indirectly admitted that he was very hesitant to release the Certified Lover Boy album, though he used his health problems as a cover for his reluctance. I was planning to release my album this month, but between surgery and rehab, my energy has been dedicated to recovery, Drake wrote on his story. I'm blessed to be back on my feet feeling great and focused on the album, but CLB won't be dropping in January. Well, the keen-eyed fans already suspected the truth about their idol's S when Drake finally came out as gay. One person wrote, "For sure gay, pink nail polish, quirky dancing in turtlenecks, mannerisms, etc. The more he opens his mouth, the more obvious it becomes." Another one added, "Drake is facing the burnt of it lol, I think she meant the brunt of it." A fan even made an outrageous comment that Drake was being pushed to join the LGBTQ community for sales, saying, "It was only a matter of time before Drake turned into Bad Bunny to sell records. Take the gay out of hip-hop. If homos was natural, they wouldn't force rappers to be gay to sell records. I'm tired of nobody talking about it." However, this allegation was disproven when Celeb Gaydar reported that almost 60% of the public already thought Drake was gay. Additionally, most of the male population believes Drake's music has a feminine essence. Since an artist's true self is often reflected in their art, some argue that Drake might have unintentionally revealed his inner self through his music.
I don't like his music because I think it's very feminine and it lowers your testosterone.
But let's say Drake was gay or some. Everybody likes Drake, at least a little bit.
One fan commented, "Drake is hiding it like Ricky Martin did. Truth Drake rather be in a front row basketball game with all men cheerleaders. I could see him following the bouncing balls." More importantly, contrary to what many might think, if Drake were to come out directly, many would stop listening to him, and his sales would actually fall. Critics believe that even though we live in a free world, there is still prejudice against gay people in the entertainment industry.
A lot of people would stop listening to him. That didn't change the quality of the music.
Yeah.
That's how subjective music is.
Now, if that doesn't convince you, this will. In an interview with Lil Yachty, Drake was flabbergasted when he accidentally revealed that there were not only women, but people in his bedroom.
There are women that do that.
People in general.
I mean, I would hope it's only women that...
And let's not forget what Charlemagne said about Drake's S. He more or less confirmed that Drake indeed played for the DL. Then Chris Brown took a shot at the God's Plan rapper. Brown appeared on the remix to Young Jeezy's R.I.P., where he seemed to take a jab at Drake over his recent single Started From the Bottom. On the track, Brown also hinted that Drake should come out of the closet, rapping, "Okay, now dearly departed I bought a plane. I departed. And if you started from the bottom, gone and come out the closet, you problematic. I bought them ratchets and automatics." Chris Brown even backed up his jab in an interview with Sway in the Morning. He said, "You can't take me serious, I'm not a rapper," said Brown about his lyrics. "I know ain't nothing gonna happen, so I say whatever I want. Rebuttals is gonna be I'm not a rapper. So you're gonna be stupid rapping back to a singer, but I'ma keep coming in, I don't care." The American singer later confessed that he never saw eye to eye with Drake. Chris explained that even though they are not on friendly terms, he had no intention of confronting Drake. Despite all of this, Drake has had many public relationships with female celebrities. One of the most notable was with Rihanna. The former couple were on and off for nearly 10 years. When Rihanna decided to call it quits, Drake finally opened up about the breakup, revealing that their relationship was nothing more than a business agreement. "I was a pawn," Drake said. "You know what she was doing to me? She was doing exactly what I've done to so many women throughout my life, which is show them quality time, then disappear." Drake also got involved with Jennifer Lopez. They were linked at the end of 2016 after posting a sweet Instagram photo together. However, their rumored relationship didn't last long, as they decided to call it quits after 2 months. It was said that one of the reasons was Rihanna. Drake reportedly kept seeing Rihanna while he was dating J.Lo. And we all know Diddy was also involved with J.Lo. Many people believe that Drake may be involved in T.J.Lo to Diddy. Why? Well, to work for him. And why did he work for him? We all know Diddy wants advantages from the people who work for him. From gay parties to freak-offs, he has been allegedly involved in many things. Sharing a screenshot showing Sean's 2 sons, Justin and King Combs, being escorted out of his Los Angeles home in handcuffs, 50 Cent wrote, "S just got real, the feds and all the cribs. Damn, they got the kids in cuffs." In a second post, which featured images of the feds outside of Sean's LA home, he pointed out, "Now it's not Diddy do it, it's Diddy done. They don't come like that unless they got a case." It seems that 50 Cent is seizing the opportunity to comment on the situation surrounding Diddy's recent headlines, likely adding fuel to their ongoing feud. The rapper known as Candy Shop, born Curtis Jackson, also posted a video created by a social media user dubbing Diddy as too freaky for society, with the caption, "Ran off and left the kids in the hole, shot, yo, he doing the race said F it." Accusations from various sources suggest that he frequented parties with Sean P. Diddy Combs and engaged in inappropriate behavior with young men. As of December 20th, 2023, the internet has been abuzz with rumors linking American pastor T.D. Jakes to alleged essay allegations against rapper Sean Diddy Combs, as well as T charges. Additionally, leaked messages on TikTok purportedly exposed the pastor for being secretly involved in homo-esque activities. These rumors have sparked a flurry of reactions, debates, and ironic memes on platforms such as Twitter and TikTok.
He's also reporting that TD Jakes is a power bottom when it comes to the young boys. For those of you who don't know what power bottom is, let's just say he riding the horse ain't riding him.
A TikTok user posted a video making claims that R&B singer Sean Diddy Combs and his ex-wife Cassie provided evidence, including a burner phone belonging to Kim Porter, to federal agents. The creator suggests that some of the evidence supposedly points to Christian pastor T.D. Jakes, a longtime friend of the singer's family, as secretly engaging in a gay power bottom lifestyle. The video also alleges the existence of an email detailing Jakes' purported encounters with multiple men at gatherings hosted by Combs.
Some exclusive content claiming that Cassie is handing over burn phones to the police.
Jamie Foxx, in the video, also has claimed that he has footage of Diddy's obscene parties from Beverly Hills, in which all sorts of strange things are happening.
I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I'm filming this, and it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man.
And there's also this rumor going around that Jamie Foxx has some serious dirt on Diddy that could seriously mess up his reputation. And get this, apparently Jamie ended up in the hospital after all this came out. Dave Chappelle even said something about Jamie's condition being no accident, hinting that Diddy might have had something to do with it. They're calling Diddy a monster.
I believe that they gave me a raw deal because this industry is a monster.
Diddy might not even know what's going on with Jamie Foxx and all that drama, but it's shining a light on a whole new side of him. You know, P. Diddy, the dude known as the king of parties. This guy throws some seriously epic adult shindigs all over the place. From Beverly Hills to the Bahamas, you name it. His parties are off the charts with all the glitz and glam you could imagine. But hey, these bashes aren't for the faint-hearted. Jamie Foxx is apparently the first one to experience it all firsthand, and it seems like it's shaking things up big time.
Offset, man. It's kind of, I'm like, damn, this shit is crazy, man. Huh? So what I did was, I would show up to the party in my little town car.
As we dig deeper into the behind the scenes of Diddy's exclusive parties, things start to get a bit eerie. It's interesting to note that 50 Cent seems to be steering clear of these mysterious shindigs. In a strange twist, 50 Cent once posted a pic that made it seem like Diddy was purposely hiding his location. He shared a photo of Diddy and Rick Ross performing together, but the angle made it look like they were locking lips. Pretty weird, right? But that's not all. There have been whispers about Diddy targeting young male rappers and pressuring people around him into doing, well, let's just say some sketchy stuff.
Telling me we got to kick in this. He was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or something? I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like, I got the away from him because I was like, this.
To put it simply, people believe that Diddy is an odd creature, and unusual things excite him. From his past incidents, we can see that his favorite way of luring male rappers is to offer them to go on shopping with him. It seems like he is using shopping as a subtle way to let the other person know that he finds them attractive. But why does he do this? Maybe to get his work done? People speculate that he may have also used Drake for the purposes. And this can be guessed by Drake's list of romantic interests goes on and on. Cecilia Rose, Chantel Everett, Johanna Leah, Naomi Sharon, and even Nicki Minaj, who has been his close friend for years. They were rumored to be in a relationship when Nicki gave Drake a lap dance in her music video for Anaconda. They even pretended to be married at one point, successfully fooling some fans. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.